Everybody, this is No Games, Just Sports, the Sports Gamer. Sorry, this is a late live game. Was in town today, had softball practice, and went and saw a movie. So I went and saw Fast X. I don't know if I recommend it. It's getting kind of old. I thought they did it all when they went to space last time. Excuse me, sneeze. But I went and saw it. It's part one of a part two series, so I don't know what they're going to do next. But anyway, this is MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. We are the Seattle Mariners, and we are playing host to the Pittsburgh Pirates. We are on I believe, a 15-game winning streak, I think. So, doing pretty well. We're getting it done. Hopefully we can beat the record this year. But let's not jinx ourselves. Let's just play one game at a time. Sit back, relax, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you checking out the channel. If you do feel compelled, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any games that I post throughout this long baseball season as we get into the dog days of summer. But as you see, my guys are fired. They're doing well. AJ Pollock is the only one on my team not killing it. So I wonder if I should let him rest. Let's see. Cade. I'll put Cade in. He actually did pretty good last night. So this will be a fun game. This is game 2 of this 3-game series against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We are the Seattle Mariners. So sit back, relax. Let's watch some baseball.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Now the third baseman, T. Brian Hayes. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That one out to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Hayes leads off second with nobody out. Check swing, no appeal. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Good eye right there. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ryan Reynolds here.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
First offering misses the mark. And that one is inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one misses. 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, third out. So one left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Seattle, and on the hill in this one, Roansy Contreras. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough.
Full extension makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Colton Wong up to hit. 8th in the AL in homers right now. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Laced down the line, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ty France now at the plate. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. In there for strike 1.
One strike.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. into center and a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Second in the American League in home runs. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And that one in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat. Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, he's got a 13-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I watched him in BP a little bit, and, man, he was spraying the ball all over the field, which tells me I don't expect this hit streak to end anytime soon. Really nice, mechanically sound swings. He's in such a groove right now, and look for him to be great in this one.
Now the 0-1. Ripped on a line, and Hernandez is out. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The 0-1. That one fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a curve misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. That's outside. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Two. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Strike 1. To the right side, Wong whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7. The first
And now the
baseman,
hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. G-Man Choi bops one out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. That's in there. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 9.
So up next, Termarr Johnson. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Plawecki off of first with 2 away. And it's even up. He goes down looking. Cannonball coming. All even now at 1-1. Major League back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And he deals.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. That's what the fans came to see, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So now here's the DH, Sam Haggerty. First offering, and it just misses. Popped up. Cruz hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Cade Marlowe. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Marlowe.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds trying to get there. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore. First pitch, not close. Ground ball left side. Not in time. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And the righty deals. Hit in the air, right field. McCutchen makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Out towards left center. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
At the plate, Connor Joe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wong toss to second. How about that double play?
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1. Reynolds, a former All-Star, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Colton Wong. Contreras back to work. On the ground, right side. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The first baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Suarez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses, and that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sawinski sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still lead it 2-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under him, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Called strike right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Runner edges away at second, and that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard hit, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Choi in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses there. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 on, 1 out, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kevin Plawecki picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 1 out. Termar Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. McCutchen, the lead runner at second. Plawecki over at first with 1 away. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Left-hand batter waits, and they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Hayes up for the third time here, watches that one miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires. And that's a little bit high.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
2-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 2-1. Line drive, base hit. One run's in. Not in time. He's safe. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back.
And now here is Connor Joe in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Brian Reynolds.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. And that's too high.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2-2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marlowe settles under it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4. Another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. And the count even at 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings and misses, and that's the 3rd out. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 7 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. Hammered. Base hit.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Next to hit, Sam Haggerty. Flied out his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here, no outs. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one gets past the catcher. But no advance from the runners. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And that one missing low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. 2 outs. Bases are full. And now 2-2.
No doubt swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
Two now. Got him. Out number 3. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jack Sawinski. The wind of the pitch. Outside.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
The right fielder,
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Here's the 0-1. There's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ji-Man Choi. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
And he takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. But they're still on top 7-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a bouncer. Johnson gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Ty France. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. Third
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. That one ripped. Reynolds going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Isaiah Campbell. He last pitched 2 days ago. Kevin Plawecki digs in now. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Campbell, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. So up next, Termarr Johnson.
The second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
3-1.
They say you win. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So now here's the DH, Connor Joe. Swings through that one. 0-1. Joe measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. He's been on a terrific run at the plate. Hitting over 3. First offering. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning numbers. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Cruz to first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That misses. Going to count 1-2. And he deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sawinski makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And at first, next is the designated hitter, Sam Haggerty. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second.
Now batting, the left
Digging
fielder,
in, Cade Marlowe.
Marlowe.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is fouled back. Hernandez, the runner at third. Haggerty at first. One gone. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Castillo.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
In the air to left center. Marlowe settles under this one. And there's one away. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
Cruz.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Right-handed reliever. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. That's out number 2. Jack Sawinski will hit next.
Jack Sawinski.
And that's in there for strike one. And a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 14th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 7-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Colton Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's the strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johan Oviedo up and throwing. Underwood getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Yeah, the batter now, Ty France. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. To third. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Hard ground ball, base knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Wong on third. Suarez over at first with one away. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Now all even up. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine.
15-game winning streak is at risk.
Carlin Garcia gets the ball now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here.
Just tie it up, boy.
Second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 7-7. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Was down 7-2, boy.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, Cade Marlowe. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Johan Oviedo taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And the right-hander deals. Hit weakly on the ground. To second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, strike one. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him! One gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass.
And the batter now, Ji-Man Choi. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Number 18 under it. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Marlowe under it and makes the grab. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and this remains a 7-all tie. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
McCutchen puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. So digging in, Colt Luong.
The second baseman, Colt Luong.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 23.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And misses inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, way back there. And it is gone. Ty France goes deep, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 8-7. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to back in. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Andres Munoz. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 75, Andres.
And the pitch. And ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. The tying run at the plate. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Smash to the left side. On to France. And they're down to their last out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. This one popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners add another to their winning streak.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.